Mike, so I'm seeing a lot here. Tell me about this offer and also this beautiful presentation case that you've got us.
Yeah, it is incredible. So the United States Mint decides that they're going to do, based on the popularity of the presidential dollar set or the state quarter set, they want to do a special dollar set.
Right.
And they wanted to do it that kind of commemorated American ingenuity. So this is called the American Innovation Dollar Set. And they did several things that were unprecedented, that they've never done before. First of all, they released an inaugural coin in 2018, which they had never done before, a coin to kick off the entire program. So that's the 2018 coin all the way at the top. They released it from the Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint in uncirculated, the San Francisco Mint in proof, and then the reverse proof coin that you see right there. That's why there's 4 of each coin.
Yeah.
So there's uncirculated Philadelphia, uncirculated Denver, proof, and reverse proof. Now, here's what they did. None of the coins, the Philadelphia or Denver Mint coins, will ever be released into circulation. They're only available as collector issues. The government does not sell them individually.
Okay.
Only in rolls and bags. The proof coins are not in the proof sets. They sell individually. And the reverse proof coins sell as individual coins. The government raised the price on the reverse proofs 25% this year.
Right, wow.
And they only are doing 75,000 of the reverse proof of each one of those coins. That limits the complete sets to 75,000. There's no other coin set made in the modern era by the United States government that comes close to this rarity. There can literally only be every set in existence. There would be 75,000 sets.
Wow.
Well, we are giving you the opportunity. For $249, you get the 2018 and all of the 2019s.
Okay.
So everything you see there. Your auto ship is $49.95.
Right.
Now understand, the United States government, for just the reverse proof coin, charges with shipping and handling $20.
Okay. Okay.
It's $20 going forward for the reverse proof coin. To get the Philadelphia and Denvers, you can't buy them individually.
Right.
So you have to buy rolls. That's $64 just for the P's and the D's. And then the proof coin, I think, is $9 or $10 on an individual basis, and they only sell it in a set of 4. So to be able to get a set like this is impossible for $49.95 because you have to buy so many additional coins. Then nowhere else can you get the box. I mean, I was going over it with our staff before this. The box weighs 19.5 pounds.
Mike, it's huge.
19.5 pounds. That's $149 value. You will hold the entire set, folks. It comes with your shipment for $249.95. So everything you see there that in front with Adam there, you get all of that. You get that incredible display case that you see right there. It's the most incredible display case in the entire industry. So you get that will hold your entire collection. You get the first 5 coins, P, D, S. So you get 20 coins total, and you get that entire thing. You buy the box individually if you want. That holds 56 lenses for $149. But for $249, you get the box and then all the other coins at less than government issue price. The 2018s, by the way, are sold out. So you can't even get those at any price. I mean, just the reverse proof 2018, that runs an easy $30.
Oh my gosh.
For just the reverse proof coin from the 2018. So to get that 4 coin set up there,
yeah.
I mean, good luck picking that up at any price, let alone to get all 5 of those and the case for $249.95. And then with the auto ship, you're guaranteed every single solitary coin. Your price can never go up. Your delivery is guaranteed. And hey, the government went up 20%, 25% this year. Your price can never go up.
Well, that's one of the brilliant things about it. When you secure auto ship, that is the price. As you always say, you have a wonderful little catchphrase about that. What tell me what it is, Mike. The
Your price
obligation.
can never go up, and your delivery is guaranteed. Every single way, as long as you choose to stay in the program. Okay, the obligation is ours. The opportunity is yours.
That was it. That's what I was looking for. I knew it was there somewhere. But it's true. It really is. The opportunity is yours, and the obligation is for HSN, Mike, and the team. This is very popular. Remembering, when you order this tonight, you will be receiving this. This is normally $150 there or thereabouts. A lot of folks are always interested in the extraordinary and exceptional display cases that Mike is able to bring to us for single coins or a whole collection like this, but this is included in your set. And then there's been a lot of fanfare regarding the innovation series as well, Mike. I mean, it's a beautiful collection.
It's spectacular, and the United States government has done things that they've never done before in any collection. First of all, not a single one of these coins will ever be released into circulation.
Okay.
So in other words, it's the first time they've done an entire set specifically and exclusively for collectors. So in other words, there's no other way to get this. So you can't go to the bank or the post office or anything else. Secondly, what they've done is made a rarity factor that is just, I mean, it's beyond anything that's even close that the United States government has ever done by limiting the reverse proof coins. Those are the key coins to the collection, to only 75,000. There was 150 million Americans that tried to collect the state quarters.
Right.
Well, 150 million Americans can't collect this. 150,000 Americans can't collect this. 75,000 represents every single solitary one of these sets in existence today. Only 75,000. There's nothing like that in modern American numismatics. There's nothing even close. You get the rarity. You get the collectability. It's beautiful. It celebrates America as we go through and look at those right there. So you're going to have Pennsylvania. There you have, look at that right there. That's the polio vaccine that you're going to have right there.
Yeah.
There's Delaware. That is Annie Jump Cannon, who invented a system for classifying the stars. You've got Georgia with the trustee garden. You've got New Jersey in there. You've got all of those things, and each coin that comes out, 4 coins per year, and that's what your auto ship is. Just 4 sets a year. That's it. You're going to get the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, the S Mint proof, and you get that reverse proof coin. I don't know anywhere else where you can be guaranteed all of the coins at a price that can never go up. The government's already going up. In 1 year, they went up almost 25%.
Well, Mike, as you always know, and you've been doing this long enough, this is very popular. Please stay in the ordering process for this one. Never before have I seen us include this brand new $150. It is available by itself if you'd like, and you can certainly call us and ask us or go online at hsn.com. I want to give you a heads up. Our next item will be extremely popular. It's an important piece. It's an investment piece for sure, but we are about to do the $50 gold Buffalo coin. A lot of people asking about